Good evening, everybody. It is just a few minutes past 6 on the East Coast. It is Wednesday. It's a special day today. But that means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW. Ladies, Faction Action Part 2. Yes, this is Part 2. Friday, I did not finish the show. I got sick and I did not finish the show. So today, we are getting this show finished. I'm going to get this shared out and we'll let everybody have a chance to get in here. All right, typing away here. Episode. Ooh, that's the wrong episode number. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix the episode number. I'll go back and edit that and fix that. This is actually episode 4. Hey, Patty. How you doing, sweetheart? All right, getting this all shared out. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I know you've had a rough couple of weeks and I'm glad to see that you are doing so much better. I hate it when my people aren't doing good. And you're one of my people. Yum. Coffee. Yum. Getting all the foam from shaking up my coffee. Yum, 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 yum. Y'all know me and my coffee. I love my coffee. Saw a recipe for pumpkin flavored coffee. Not really, well, I don't know if I call it pumpkin spice. It really didn't have a lot of spice in it, but yeah, pumpkin coffee. I don't know if I would want that. What is your take on pumpkin spice coffee, Patty? I'm not a big pumpkin spice, the whole pumpkin spice craze. I'm not big on that. I mean, yeah, I like pumpkin pie. I do like I do like pumpkin pie, but I'm not one of those that's just I go gaga over everything pumpkin. Yes, I know, 'cause I know you like your coffee, 'cause you're my coffee break buddy. You're my only coffee break buddy. I've noticed that this at 23 we don't have a lot of people using coffee break. A lot of people have moved away from that. I'm kind of disappointed. Had to make my own coffee breaks. Don't forget, folks, if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button. When you do hit that thumbs up button, please slide on over to the right, hit the share button, and share out the show. A lot of different formats that you can share the show out, and it would really be great if you did share it out. Okay, so you're kind of in the the same boat I am about the pumpkin spice. You're not a big pumpkin spice fan unless it's pumpkin pie. I do love my pumpkin pie with whipped cream on top. I like it with the whipped cream. Mad Outlaw, my co-parent and my baby girl Rebel. I can't really call you baby girl much longer. You're going to be a married lady. My baby girl's getting married, folks. And she's marrying a good one. She is marrying Michael Nightwalker. And I am so happy for you, sweetheart. I really am. I'm very happy for you and Michael. Which Michael still hasn't come and talked to me. But we're going to give this just a few more minutes and then we're going to get started. We've got 3 more matches left. And this is not going to be a long show because we only have 3 more matches. Where, oh, where are you this evening? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the attic over, thought I had found you. Ah, I did find you. I was looking for my notebook. I forgot I plugged it in to charge yesterday. And it is completely charged. I know that sounds funny. I charged my notebook. Y'all have to remember my notebook is electronic. I love my notebook. Okay, here. While we're waiting, I am going to go do something real quick. I was in such a hurry Friday to end the show. I forgot to write something down. I need to go figure that out real quick. That's what I thought. All right. Whew. That's cute, Patty. Not that I ever plan to get married again, but yeah, RA does not have to ask permission of anybody. But we're not getting married. We have a commitment ceremony plan in the planning, but we're not getting married. I said, I'm done with that tomfoolery. So, all right, let's get this show started. All right, we've got these 3 matches left. I'll go over what we've done so far. We had the tag team here between those damn kittens, which is the family, and Vicious Vengeance, which is AWI, and Yvonne got the pin for AWI to get the win. Then we had the War Games, the first War Games match. We had Death Ride, which was Leilani Star, Mystic Pain, Maggie, and Firestar, taking on the LL Bar Crew. Hey, Lady Devil, how you doing? They have the Death Ride taking on the LL Bar Crew. For the LL Bar Crew, we have Rebel, Melina, Rebel Outlaw, that is, sorry, Melina, Lissa, and Patty Chase. And Melina got the pinfall submission, I don't remember what it was, for the LL Bar Crew. Then now we have the 3 matches that we did not finish, and that's all we're doing today is these 3 matches. Now, because we have an elimination chamber, a war games, and a 5-person elimination match, it will take a little time, but it will not be like a full 2-hour show. So don't expect a full 2-hour show. Ain't getting it. All right, so our first match is a elimination chamber match, and we have the family taking on AWI, just like we had in the first match. We've got Abigail Hain, Cougar Knight, and Wrestling Mama for the family, taking on for AWI, Bad Jan, Jan Cho, and Mama Hulk. So we got the 2 Jans and the 2 Mamas. Gonna be fun. All right, and then in our second War Games match, I didn't remember Puppet being in here. This was set up like Thursday of last week. Yeah, I don't remember this. All right, War Games. We've got Eternity. Now, this was pre-recorded. It's part of the reasons why I don't remember this. Hey, Wally. How you doing? Hello, LD's kids. It's safe to come out. Nobody's going to hurt you around here. All right, so for Eternity, there's me, Crusher, Angelina. I thought for a minute I had the wrong person. No, but it's Angelina, not Angelita. All right, so we got the right person in there. Angelina and Karma Nightwalker. For Oblivion, we have Puppet, Sapphire, Cinder, and Kasara Utaker. one of these things is not like the other in that one. And one of the things is not like the other in the Eternity. There's Susie, Crusher Utaker, Lena, and Karma Nightwalker. All right, in our fifth match, it is a 5-person elimination chamber match. Not chamber match. It's a 5-person elimination match. There's no chambers. It's not a Hell in a Cell. It's not a cage. There's nothing like that. It's just a 5-person elimination match. All right, you've got for Eternity, Goddess of Pain. For Death Ride, you've got Sunshine Marigold. For the LL Bar Crew, you've got Carmella Springheel. And for Oblivion, you've got Super Not Yet. And for the family, you've got Jerica Page. I guess I should go over there. There you go. There are your 5 women for the elimination match. Right now, we are sitting, since we've got 2 matches done, AWI has 1 point, and the LL Bar Crew has 1 point. After the last show, we were sitting with Eternity at 4 points. AWI and LL Bar Crew both have 2 points. Death Ride has 5 points. They are in the lead. And Oblivion has 1 point. The family has 0 points. Maybe they could pick up some points today. So, and by points, I mean these are how many matches they have won. That's all I'm keeping points on is matches won. I will let Tiny and Mord keep the finer points, like, oh, well, this person got they got this many eliminations or whatever. I'm not doing that. By my points that I'm keeping are just the matches won. That's all I'm telling you. Okay? Any other points will be awarded by Mordrin and Tiny. So, they can, if you have any questions about faction points, you will need to take that up with, more than likely with Tiny. She's easier to get a hold of than Mordrin. Okay? What I'm telling you here is, since we've started the faction action, these are how many matches have been won by each faction. Okay? So, you want to know actual points and all of that, or what's going on, you just need to ask Tiny. Address your questions to Tiny. She will be able to tell you exactly where it stands. I'm just telling you what I'm keeping track of. And I send all of my notes to Tiny and Mordrin, and they take whatever they need out of it and do what they need with it. So, all right, are y'all ready for some faction action? Because I need to do something before we get ready. Are y'all ready for faction action? Because I'm going to get this poll ready and then we will begin. Now remember, on these polls, the team that is listed on the left will be the team that is listed on top. The team that is listed on the right will be the team that is listed on the bottom. There will not be a poll for the last match because I only have 4 spots and there's 5 people. So there we go. Let's see, this is between the family and AWI. All right, the family, we have Abigail, Cougar, and Wrestling Mama. And yes, I will be putting W Mama and Mama H for the two mamas. And for the Jans, it'll be Bad Jan and Jan Cho, or Jan C. All right, here comes your first poll, and here comes your first match. Elimination Chamber style. All right. Remember, you can answer in the poll, answer in the chat, not answer at all. You don't have to say a thing about who you think is going to win. Or tell anybody and everybody who you think is going to win. I, myself, don't say a thing because I jinx whoever I think is going to win. I just keep it to myself. All right. Headed first, our first pod person hails from Kansas City, Missouri. By the way, I do have all but one Monday Evolution info cards done. And the person who's not done is getting their stuff done for me. So if you are on the Monday Evolution roster, and I will put this in the chat, the Skype chat as well. If you are on the Monday Evolution roster and you need to update your info card, I'll redo it if I need to. You have till Friday to get that to me. Once Friday is here, what I have is what you're stuck with. Hailing from the Amazon, she stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall. I think she weighs around 179 pounds, I think. She is a former EXW GM, the mom of Missy Harris, the sister of MordrinNightwalker. And why am I trying to do this from memory? Her card is right here. Ooh, I got her weight right. The aunt of Katie Nightwalker, the great aunt of Angelina and Karma Nightwalker. She is a proud member of the faction, the family. She has the longest reign as champion in EXW history. She was your third EXW world champion and a former leather and lace champion. And the longest reign was as leather and lace champion. She is a wrestling mama. As a matter of fact, I am going to rewrite that. But anyway, no, that's the only one I'm going to... But I do have... the Monday Evolution info cards done. If you want any information changed, you have until Friday to get that done. And get that to me. All right, now the first person that came out was Mama. Then we had Abigail, and those are both family members. Now we have our first AWI member in Mama H. So it's gone family, family, AWI, and now we've got Jan Cho, AWI. So we will start out with one family member and one AWI member in the ring. I believe this is going to be Cougar and Bad Chan. All right, remember, I need y'all to help me look for eliminations. I don't mind y'all telling, if y'all see an elimination, I don't mind at all you telling me in the chat who was eliminated by whom. It's hard to see, especially when there's so many at first in the ring. LD, how old are the kids now? All right, who's out first? We've got I said Bad Jam was I got that wrong. That is Jan Cho was. Okay, so it was Cougar, Jan Cho, and then Bad Jan. I don't know why I said Hey Rose, how you doing, hun? Okay, my mind just went blank on who that is. Okay. Oh, that's Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama was out fourth. That outfit threw me off. All right, now we've got Mama H. And that means Abigail is the last one to come out. Oh, wow. I don't know which one of the mamas that was that just went flying. That would have been, I believe, Wrestling Mama. That went flying over the top rope. All right, here comes Abigail. Oh! All right, a pin attempt there by Jan, and a 2 count there on Abigail. Jan pinned Abigail. Cougs just hanging out in the corner there. Now fighting Bad Jan. Can't say she's fighting Jan because then you're going to ask, which one? Jan C just thrown over the ropes onto the platform. Oh, wow. Bad Jan eliminated, but I didn't see by who. All right, I need y'all to help me. I'm going back to see who eliminated Jan. Watch out for new eliminations. And Cougar eliminated Bad Jan. All right. So first elimination was Cougs. I'm sorry, first elimination was Bad Jan by Cougs. I said first elimination was Cougs. I had that wrong. She was the eliminator, not the eliminatee. Oh, electric chair drop there on Little Jan. Little Jan and Cougs both flown out onto the platforms. Okay. Abigail just thrown out over there by her mama. Oh, power slam there. And a pin. 2 count for Mama on Jan. On little Jan. Oh, 2 count there. Wrestling Mama on Abigail. And Mama H is beating up her granddaughter. And Abigail's beating up her mama. And just eliminated her mama. If I see that correctly. Yes. Cougs. By Abigail. All right, we're down to 4. 2 eliminations. All right, pin attempt here. Double pin attempt. All right, let's see. Abigail was eliminated by Mama H. Oh, Jan was little Jan was eliminated by one of the mamas. Okay. I believe that was Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama in charge here. So I was having to rewrite some things. All right, pin attempt. All right, Northern Lights suplex into a Northern Lights pin. Got a 2 count. All right, the one with the white stuff on her pants, the white design on her pants, is Wrestling Mama. That's how you can tell them apart. All right, powerbomb, and Wrestling Mama knocks out Mama H, and Wrestling Mama wins. And that's the first win for the family. All right, so Cougs got 1. Jan didn't get any. Bad Jan didn't get any. Abigail got 1. Wrestling Mama got 2. And Mama H got 1. All right. Great elimination. Great elimination chamber. All right, we got another War Games. All right, and this one is between Eternity and Oblivion. All right, you've got me, Crusher, Lena, and Karma. All right, and then for Oblivion, you've got Puppet, Sapphire, Cinder, and Kasara. So on Eternity's side, it's me and my daughter, and Lena and Karma are sisters. So mother and daughter, and then sisters. On Oblivion's side, you have Sapphire and Cinder, who are mother and stepdaughter, who also happen to be my daughter-in-law and granddaughter. So you got mother and daughter fighting against sister-in-law, daughter-in-law, granddaughter, niece. The funny way the family trees shake out. All right, here comes your poll. Get this match going here. Yes, it is, Rose. Yes, it is. All right, here comes your match. All right, here, I'm going to skip this because we've already gone. Y'all know the war game rules. All right, y'all know who I am. I don't need to introduce myself, do I? Do I really? All right, and first up for Oblivion is Puppet. Oh, Rose, don't let me forget. I have a Halloween present for Puppet. Oh, boy, did I start out rough. I hate commentating my own matches. Feels weird. Really does. Oh, she rolls me up. But doesn't matter, because the match does not officially start until all 8 ladies are in the ring. Or the contraption. Alright, who is coming out next? My guess is Crusher. I'm glad I'm not fighting against her in this one. Yep, it's Crusher, alright, and she's going right for the weapons. That's my girl. We're going to need all the weapons we can get since we've got to fight Sapphire and Cinder. Alright, there's a sledgehammer, and here comes a table. What else is she going to get? A steel chair. Now it's 2-on-1 for like 30 seconds. And here comes Sapphire. And Saph is coming straight into the ring. And I go right after Saph because I know I've got to take her down fast. But what happens? I get taken down. Go figure, huh? Come on. Come on, Eifer. Eifer. What? Lay down. You know you have to lay down. All right, and here comes Cinder. No, I'm not sorry, not Cinder. Here comes Angelina. Oh, she goes right after Sapphire with that steel chair. I know Puppet's highly dangerous, Rose. Why do you think we've got weapons in there? Oh, Saph using the table against Angelina. Sets it up, but it falls right down. Crusher goes to help her niece. Oh, yeah. Angelina and Karma are Crusher's nieces. I forgot that. Somebody just joined my party. I don't know if they're sharing audio or not. Up, here comes Cinder. And she goes for the weapons. Here's a kendo stick. So are you sharing audio?
It says set to always, so...
Well, hi, Zerk.
Hello.
Our family's out there, you know, killing each other in this. We've got me and Crusher and Sapphire and Cinder and Angelina and Karma, and we're like all related.
So that's great. I don't know who to cheer for.
Yay, wrestling.
Yay.
Oh, whoa, somebody's having a conniption fit. I can't, that was Lena.
I guess I could do this.
Matt says, hi, Zerk.
Hey, Matt, what's up?
How's you today, bro?
Besides being sick for the last couple days.
Don't tell me you got what I had.
Oh, Jeremy and I both got a stomach bug.
Yeah, I was sick to my stomach too.
It was not fun. I think since he's diabetic, it messed with him more.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, you tend to, you either feel it more. Yeah, it's not fun. All right.
But he's better in the things. We are just more focused on dealing with a different family matter.
Oh, here comes the stop sign. What else is she going to get? This is Kasara. We're about...
It never works. Every time I see it.
And we have begun War Games.
You know, I should start fighting a lawsuit every time they use my name.
They could file a lawsuit against you because it was called War Games long before you came around.
I know it wasn't.
Yeah? It was called War Games long before you became War.
I was known as War even when I was back in the freaking military.
Yeah, and this was War Games before then.
And you're talking early 17 at that point.
Yeah, but you have to remember, this goes back to ECW days.
They still weren't called War Games.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this War Games was invented before you became War. So they had this name first.
I could still look like, do you want to go against the United States military?
Do you want to go up against WWE? Yeah.
No, I say me because a lot of their high people, there's only one person they expect out of that whole slot.
Let me ask the Google.
There's only one person they expect those battles. Everyone else, bunch of freaking pencil pushers.
87. First War Games match took place in 87. When were you born?
85.
You were 2 years old when War Games was invented. I think they got to beat.
Guys, you're supposed to vote with me.
I'm sorry, I'm just going with history. You would not expect anything less from me, would you?
I'm going to fucking...
Language.
Yes. I will throw a lunchbox at you shortly.
Okay, throw a lunchbox at me. I'll throw an arrow at you. Uh-oh, I heard the bell.
Yeah,
I don't know who got it, but who got the pin, full submission, whatever. But Team Oblivion won. I'm looking back at the replay here. Give me a minute, folks. I'm seeing if I can figure out.
Don't ever try to go for that top rope backflip thing. It just doesn't work in this game at all. Just don't.
I think
Rose says puppet
tapped me out. Yeah. You know, this was like a week ago that this was filmed. I can't remember. Puppet tapped me out.
Have you been dipping into that elven sauce again?
I don't have any elven sauce.
Maybe you should.
I need to hit up the hobo.
I rather the elven sauce.
All right. We are on our last match, folks. I told y'all this was going to be a quick show. There is no poll because there's 5 people involved in this, so we don't have room for a poll. All right, we've got representing Eternity, we have Goddess of Pain. Representing Death Ride, Sunshine Marigold. Representing the LL Bar Crew, Carmella Outlaw. Representing Oblivion, Super Not Yet. And representing the family, Jerica Page. This is an elimination match.
Why do I have this set in smaller fish?
Where's our little where's our little penguin?
Look at the fan.
Well, it was an unruly fan. He had to throw him out. That's his, he's part of the security team. Didn't you know that?
Mr. Waddle's a security.
Well, he tosses out the unruly fans. An unruly fan is not going to mess with a penguin. Especially one that carries around a salmon axe.
A salmon axe, a taser. What else do you want to give him?
I ain't giving him anything. He finds them on his own.
Then there was one time where he tried to make a hoverboard out of what?
Fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers.
I don't know how he was going to try to make it hover, but he was using fire extinguishers for the propulsion.
But he still did it.
And ended up in the ladies' locker room.
But all the ladies love him so much.
they just giggled and went on about their business. I don't get it, but hey.
I mean,
Oh, hey, I have her. Oh, hold on. I gotta. Where is she? I have her info card ready. For once, it's all ready. I just have, there it is, haha, hailing from every man's nightmare and some dreams. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 200 pounds. The wife of Count Z, mom of Mystic and Nacho, mother-in-law of Shulky, grandmother of Incredible Stevie, Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, Jan, and Super Fighter Joe, and Drum Monkey. She's the owner of Whipping Post Wrestling. She brought the sexy back to wrestling. She is Goddess of Pain. How's that?
Nice.
I added that last part in there. I think she'll like that.
You forgot to add Angling. And our sister.
Yes, she's ours. By that point, it's kind of getting a little long.
Okay, fair enough.
Not as long as some, by no means, but it was getting a little long. But I thought she would like that last line. She brought the sexy back to wrestling.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she would. By the way, it's out for you, Goddess.
Yeah, Goddess hasn't been feeling too good lately, folks. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and she sure could use them. And there's Carmella, my girl.
As someone that represents someone else, Carmella was, if I'm not wrong, Carmella was partially trained by Faith.
Yeah. Now, Sunshine Marigold represents Death Ride. Goddess represents Eternity. Carmella Springhill, right here, represents her dad's faction, the Lethal Libation Bar Crew.
And yet all of them have some thing with Faith.
Well, she's hot. What can
Faith?
you say? Yeah.
I mean, she is hot.
I mean, what can you say?
Yeah.
And she's a vampire. I mean, Carmella, she's a vampire. All right. Representing Oblivion. She is from New York. She is Nacho's crazy stalker chick. She is Super Nachet.
Weird message just came through my phone. I'm trying to figure it out.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't. It was actually little brother.
All right, and our final. Well, eventually. We don't want to see her anymore. We want to see the next person. And our final member of this match, hailing from Dallas, Texas. Do 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 do.
Imagine if that sword was actually colored like a lightsaber.
She would love it. She would go nuts.
The whole entire.
If it had the glowing energy, oh yeah, she would love that. She is the mom of
Red
Steffi, the
Bull.
twin sister of Bubs Davids, the aunt of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, the great aunt of Minnie Firecracker. She is a proud member of the faction, the family. She is known as the evil angel or the fallen angel. She is representing the family. She is Jerica Page. And so rude, he just left. All right, folks. Seriously, please help me if you see an elimination. Post it in the chat. All right, Goddess in the purple. The redhead in black and red is Jerica. The redhead in all black is Carmella. The black-headed one in black and red, seeing a theme here, folks, it is Super Not Yet. In black and gold, that is Sunshine Marigold. She was supposed to be in her white outfit. What the hell? The only one not in black is Goddess. Oh, no. Thursday's show, Sunshine's in her white. Oh, Jerica got the bat. Oh, the 10 beats of the Baffery there on Carmella. Carmella falls to the floor. Not Yet's awful proud of herself. Carmella comes in ready to go and takes on Jerica, now Sunshine. Goddess breaks the submission. That poor bat's just being abused on the mat. Goddess trying to get herself back together. There was a 2 count there of Not Yet on Sunny. Pin attempt again, Not Yet on Sunny. Sunny eliminated by Not Yet. I think Not Yet was out there doing her mating dance. I don't know what else to say. All right. The sharpshooter applied to Goddess there by Not Yet. Goddess breaking free. Hey, Firestar. How's the pupper? Is it Dawn, I believe it was? How's she doing? Oh, Carmella using the bat on Goddess. 2 count there for Not Yet on Jerica. Patty, it's coffee break time. Goddess eliminates Carmella. Glad to hear that. Let's see. That was Jerica eliminated by Goddess. Goddess was on a roll there. Aw. Well, I'm glad she's doing better. All right, Goddess for a pin. 2 count. Goddess going for the bat. Goddess rolls out of the ring. Not yet has the bat. Goddess needs to recover quickly. There she is. Oh, not yet. Misses and drops the bat. And Goddess just slaps the snot out of her. I'd like to see that again. I can. Over on YouTube. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Please hit the share button as well. Just slide on over to the right, hit that share button. A lot of different platforms you can share it out on. Goddess going up top. Oh, and elbow drop right to the middle of the back. She rolls her over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. All right, so the win will either go to Eternity or will go to Oblivion. Eternity has not gotten a win today. The wins have been spread out evenly. Death Ride and Eternity are the only two that have not gotten a win. 2 count there for Not Yet. So will Oblivion be the only one to get a more than one win, or will Eternity spread the field? And Not Yet gets the tap out and gets the win. This is the first time Eternity has gone without a win. This is the first time Death Ride has gone without a win. Death Ride even... Yeah, Death Ride had a representative. All right, so we'll go back over the match card. In the first match, it was a normal tag team match. It was the Family versus AWI, and Yvonne, for the Vicious Vengeance, Yvonne got the pin, and for AWI to get the win. Then we had War Games. We had Death Ride versus the LL Bar Crew, and Melina got the win for the LL Bar Crew. Then we had the Elimination Chamber started today's show, and we had the Family taking on AWI, and Wrestling Mama got the win for the Family. Then we had our second War Games match. We had Eternity versus Oblivion, and Puppet got the tap out for Oblivion to get the win. And then we had our Fatal 5-Way elimination match. It's what we just had. And Not Yet got the... who did it come down to? Oh, it was Goddess. Goddess was eliminated by Not Yet. So... Not Yet got 2 eliminations. And Goddess got 2 eliminations. All right. And so Oblivion got the win on the 5th match. So here's how the matches went today. Family got 1 point, Eternity none. Okay, so the Family, AWI, LL Bar Crew each got 1 point. Eternity and Death Ride got none, and Oblivion got 2. Here are the totals after 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 shows. The Family with 1 point. AWI, LL Bar Crew, and Oblivion with 3 points each. Eternity with 4 points. And Death Ride is in the lead with 5 points. Now, like I said, this is 1 point for each match. And this is just my tallies. I don't know how Tiny and Mord are doing their points. I send all of this information to them, and then I give them the number of stars for each match. I give who wins each match. I give I give how many eliminations. Okay, Archer, editing. I have no idea what you're talking about, but welcome to the show. I'm wrapping it up, but you're welcome to go back and watch part 1, which was from Friday of last week, and watch this one. We're always happy to have new subscribers, so if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the bell. If you subscribe, I will subscribe back to you. I always do that, and any new subscriber I get, I always subscribe back to them. This is an AI-driven wrestling show. We are everybody in the chat are in character. I'm in character as Susie the Elf, the owner of this show. But you're welcome to be here. Please keep it to the wrestling, though. Have no idea what you were talking about there, but glad to have you. But anyway, so as I was saying, I send all of this information. I give which faction wins, if it's a multiple person, what person gets the win. If there's an elimination, I tell who gets how many eliminations. If it's, I tell how many stars, and then I've kept a tally from the very beginning, how many matches each faction has won. And all of that goes to Mordrin and Tiny for them to do with as they please. So I give them as much information as I can based on each show. and then they can do with it as they need to for points and all that. And I don't know, maybe they'll come up with a faction belt. Maybe they'll come up with something for the factions, like they'll get title shots or something like that. I don't know. That's for them to decide. I don't know what they're going to do with the faction information, but I send it to them every time we have a faction show. So I will be, in a little bit, I will be emailing this information to them. So, like I said at the beginning of this, if you have questions about the factions, you need to ask Tiny. It's easier to get a hold of her than it is to get a hold of Mordrin. So if you have questions about where the factions stand on points, on who's head or what, ask Tiny. She'll be able to give you more information than I can. I just run the show and write down information. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, for Thursday Revolution. I already have the match card ready. I have it in Universe, and everything is ready to go. I just don't have it written. Oh, I do have it written down in my notebook. I even have it written down in my notebook, folks. I just don't have the info cards ready. Thanks, Patty. So tomorrow, Thursday Revolution, 6 p.m. Eastern. Friday will be the men's tag show. That's even set up. I don't know if I don't have it written down in my notebook, but I do have it set up ready to go that way. So I will be posting the match card here in just a little bit for for Thursday Revolution, and I probably will go ahead and post the men's tag show as well for Tiny. Thank you for being here. Remember, each thumbs up I give each show is my appreciation for each and every one of you. If you would, please stick around to the very end and wait till you get the 12 video suggestion boxes. Refresh the show and leave a comment. I would really appreciate that. Comments help with the analytics and getting the show out there. That, and I love your comments. I love reading your comments. And I always respond. So please leave a comment, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Remember, if you didn't catch the first part, it is from Friday of last week. Just go look at the live shows and go back to Friday. The Ladies Faction Action, Season 5, Episode 4. I will change this episode number when it's ready to, when it's available for me to do that. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all and hope to see you on Thursday. Have a great evening. Don't forget WrestleSense podcast. Oh, no, I don't know what else is on later today, but check out the DWS calendar. Check out my Redbubble store. Link is in the description. 20% off everything. No code needed. Great time to buy. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.